Hello everyone! Welcome back to Jikook Moments. Episode 5 has finally arrived, and believe it or not, our hearts are instantly stirred. Not only because of the cute and funny scenes, but also because of the warmth that feels so real in every single moment. From little giggles to spontaneous moments that make us smile without realizing it, Jimin and Jungkook truly prove that happiness can come from the simplest things. In this clip, we see their most genuine sides: laughter born from comfort, care that comes without being asked, and small moments that feel so significant. From the spontaneous shout of Ige Maja, to jumping into the water, to sweet details like Jungkook preparing 3 different pasta dishes just to see Jimin smile, it all forms a common thread: pure love and happiness. It's no wonder Jimin and Jungkook want to continue Are You Sure? Into Season 3. From beginning to end, their time together is filled with laughter. Laughter that comes from comfort and simple joy in being able to spend time together without any burden. Throughout the episode, their laughter never stops. There are soft giggles, hearty laughter, and even moments when they just look at each other and start laughing again, as if the world around them disappears. Episodes 5 to 6 feel like a warm gift for viewers, full of funny moments, genuine happiness, and positive energy that lightens the heart. May they always be this happy together. One of the most memorable moments is when Jikook shouts, "Ige Maja," and jumps into the water. That scene is so spontaneous, innocent, and alive. No hesitation, no pretense, just 2 people truly enjoying the present moment. The way they laugh afterward, the way they react to each other, reminds us that true happiness is often that simple: daring to have fun with someone who makes you feel safe. Every movement and expression shows that Are You Sure? Is not just a program, it's a space for Jimin and Jungkook to be themselves. Their playful energy feels so strong. The laughter and chuckles we see on screen are genuine and contagious, as if they reach across the distance straight into the hearts of the audience. Unconsciously, we smile, laugh, and feel warmth because their happiness feels so real. Behind all that laughter, there's a gentle feeling slowly sneaking in. There's comfort that needs no words. There's closeness seen in how they stand near each other, wait for each other, and pay attention without being asked. All of it makes us hope that this happiness never fades, that laughter like this always returns to them. Another sweet moment appears when Jikook feeds the ducks. A simple scene, yet it feels so warm. The way they smile, the way they savor the moment without rushing, creates the atmosphere of a couple enjoying a relaxed day together. No crowd, no excessive spotlight, just 2 people immersed in a small but meaningful moment. It is in moments like these that Are You Sure? Shows its strongest charm. Not through grand concepts or extreme challenges, but through small, honest pieces of togetherness. Laughter, spontaneous shouts, jumping into water, feeding ducks. It all weaves a single thread: happiness born from closeness and comfort. This clip from episode 5 serves as a gentle reminder for all of us. Behind busy schedules, pressure, and the spotlight, there is still room to laugh for no reason, have fun without burden, and enjoy being together as we are. Through Jimin and Jungkook, we are invited to feel all of this: the warmth, the playfulness, and the simple but meaningful happiness. Not only that, there's a moment from the previous episode that is impossible to forget. Jungkook, without hesitation or many words, prepared 3 different pasta dishes in one night just for Jimin. This small detail feels so significant. Behind every plate served, there's care, effort, and a sincere desire to see someone smile happily. We see Jimin enjoying every bite with a gentle expression. His smile isn't fake, but the smile of someone who feels loved, cared for, and treated specially. That night wasn't just about the food, it was about feeling safe. Someone truly thought about his happiness down to the smallest detail. And Jungkook? The way he waited for Jimin's reaction said it all. His body tensed slightly, breath held, eyes closed for a moment as if silently praying. His lips quivered softly before exhaling in relief when Jimin smiled widely. Body language never lies. He cares, he hopes, he wants Jimin to be happy. What makes it even more emotional is the small repeated pattern. Jungkook always treats Jimin like the most precious princess. Every time he approaches, there's always a fraction of a second pause before his hand touches Jimin, as if his heart needs to make sure, she's here, safe, close to me. His touch is never excessive, sometimes a light palm on the shoulder, sometimes gentle on the back, or fingers barely brushing Jimin's head. Sometimes just standing too close, the distance too narrow to be a coincidence, yet too natural to be intentional. These small habits repeat, and that's where their meaning feels strongest. This isn't a big gesture for the camera, nor sweet words for others to hear. Its simplicity makes everything feel honest. Consistent care appears in every moment without being asked, reflexive concern, a rooted comfort that feels real. There's a calmness in the way they are together, like two people who don't need many words to understand each other. Small laughs for no reason, simple meals prepared wholeheartedly, fleeting glances holding more meaning than 1,000 words, all form a warm bond, quiet, yet strong. For some, these moments might seem trivial, but for those who notice, this is a portrait of the truest intimacy. A relationship built from small things, repeated habits, and unwavering care. Every time we watch, our hearts flutter. A warmth sneaks in slowly, without permission. Because we know, this happiness is rarely staged, too gentle to fake, too consistent to fabricate. It's happiness that grows naturally. For those spreading hatred, envy, and wishing to see happiness crack, are you sure? Is not just an ordinary show, it's a real enemy. They hope Jungkook will distance himself from Jimin, to see a crack, to evoke hatred. They want to see this pure love destroyed by rumors. But in reality, it never happens. It never will. Jungkook and Jimin choose each other wholeheartedly, without any coercion. Everything they do is by their own will, from hearts that truly understand and accept one another. No fake drama, no acting, no lie can cover the simple truth. They love each other. Every time they are together, it's living proof of unwavering sincerity. Jungkook's gentle gaze, Jimin's smile that can make Jungkook pause for a moment, small moments that seem ordinary to others, all are manifestations of genuine love that does not yield to the pressures of the world. Regardless of slander, rumors, or gossip, their hearts remain united. The most beautiful thing is that their closeness isn't the result of manipulation or coincidence. It's a conscious choice, a decision born from mutual trust and respect. Jungkook isn't forced to care for Jimin. Jimin doesn't have to force himself to be loved by Jungkook. Everything is natural, pure, and real. That's why they are irreplaceable. That's why no one can change their bond. They are like two stars orbiting each other, inseparable by distance, words, or hatred. Even if the world tries to taint their love, it cannot extinguish the light they radiate. Every smile, touch, and word spoken on screen is an unspoken promise. Jimin and Jungkook will always, forever, be by each other's side. They are living proof that true love doesn't care about others' opinions. A reminder that even in a world full of slander and envy, hearts that love each other will always find their own way. No one can separate them, because what they have isn't just a relationship, it's a pure, strong, and eternal bond. And those are some of the most memorable moments from episode 5 of Are You Sure? From contagious laughter, small meaningful touches, to sincere care that makes our hearts flutter, all remind us that true happiness doesn't have to be extravagant, it's enough to be simple and genuine. Even in a world full of gossip and envy, Jimin and Jungkook continue to choose each other, proving that true love will always find its way. Every smile, every glance, every small gesture is proof that they are irreplaceable, and their bond is stronger than anything. So, see you in the next clip, and don't forget to keep smiling like Jikook, because sometimes, the greatest happiness comes from the simplest moments.